the 17th President. Hello, this is Doc Michael Santajuan of Fil-Am News, covering Filipino-American community news in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 7 cities with largest Filipino-American population in the U.S. Learning more about the great stories and hot topics affecting global Filipinos. Fil-Am News is produced from the Fil-Am TV Network studios in the entertainment capital of the world, to your home and anywhere on your device. Check out Fil-Am TV Network on www.filamtv.us or Roku and Amazon Fire TV and the WCTV on your smartphone, and search for Fil-Am News. And if you're in Las Vegas, watch Fil-Am News on Free TV, channel 26.8, or simply go to Facebook and YouTube and search for Fil-Am News. Yes, we're making it easy for you to access Fil-Am News and other Fil-Am TV programs locally or globally. Call or WhatsApp Fil-Am TV Network at 702-582-9508. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
And news from Washington, D.C. Filipinos present Philippines at National Defense University. Filipino fellow at the National Defense University presented a glimpse of the Filipino culture through their Philippine Cultural Book at the International Fellows Luncheon last March 17. NDU's International Fellows programs bring military and civilian leaders to campus for a one-year master's degree focused on strategic security studies or shorter course certificate program at one of the NDU's 5 colleges. This is an annual NDU tradition that highlights the diversity of NDU students' body and provides an opportunity to showcase different cultures and cuisines from all over the world. The embassy expressed its appreciation to Colonel Justin Ramolete and Colonel Alfonso Matias and his family, Filipino fellows at NDU, for promoting the Philippines during the event. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This segment is brought to you by Engineer Romeo Durrani and Attorney Nadia Catarata Durrani Scholarship Foundation. And news from Hawaii. The Philippine Consulate General in Honolulu commemorated the Araw ng Kagitingan, Day of Valor, through a solemn ceremony at the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific. Joining the ceremony were State of Hawaii Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke, U.S. Indo-Pacific Command Commander Admiral John Aquilino, former Philippine Senator and Defense Secretary Orlando Mercado, World War II veteran Oscar Bangui and family, local and military officials, the Consular Corps in Hawaii, and the Filipino community. Philippine Consul General Emil Fernandez emphasized the strength of the Philippine-U.S. alliance seen through the 18,000 soldier strong Balikatan exercises in the 2+2 Philippines-United States ministerial dialogue happening last month. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This segment is brought to you by Trans-Pacific Multi-Services LLC, Bookkeeping and Tax Services, located at 5440 West Sahara Boulevard, Suite 107, Las Vegas, Nevada 89146. Qualified tax preparer, specializing in preparation of individual and business tax returns. Trans-Pacific Multi-Services. Fil-Am News is proudly present the 2023 Outstanding Mothers of the Year. Luella Aguidario, Tusi Alston, Jessica Aguas, Dr. Angie Aquino, Nadia Arroyo, Kelly Aspiras, Baby Beltran, Elizabeth Torres Bennett, Bian Tatianza Calipusan, Maria Cantuleses, Nelly Pulido Carnape, Maria Chia, Mary Jane Cacho, Cincha Deriquito, Alice Galvez, Imelda Faustino Casaway, Esmeralda Padilla Gold, Gabriela Grassi, Mila Kempsky, Anna Ladao, Bibili Locke, Lawana Brooks Love, Sandy Manzuak, Jean Meisel, Bibiana Montfort, Malu Yakusa, Mary Grace Reyes, Dr. Arlene Rilos, Medi Estruchia, Judge Amy Wilson, Rita Baswani, and Divina Velasco. Mother's Day was conceived as a way to celebrate and show appreciation for the role that mothers play in creating a better society. That idea is still resonates throughout the entire world. We celebrate mothers to applaud women in the world who sacrifice and work hard for their children and families. And today I am grateful to present one of the outstanding mothers in 2023 in Nevada. Of course, a familiar face in the community. Anna is a community leader who is very involved in community events in Las Vegas. Her personal advocacy is to educate our senior community about plan benefits available to them and encourage them to live a healthy life. Please welcome Mrs. Anna Ladao. Hello, Anna.
Hello, Doc Mike. How are you?
Of course, thank you for coming here at Fil-Am News.
Thank you for inviting me. It's very nice to be here.
And of course, Anna, aside from a brief introduction about you, I just would like to ask you again, who is Anna Ladao?
Anna, well, I have been living here in Las Vegas for the past 19 years. I have been married 20 years this year. I am a mom, a wife, and I have 2 boys, 2 children. One who is 19 years old. He goes to UNLV, taking up business. Sebastian is his name. And I have another son, Mateo, who goes to Liberty High School, and he's a sophomore. So just a career mom here in Las Vegas who's keeping myself busy.
I know you're really busy, aside from, of course, participating in different community events. Now, you know what, Anna? I am really amazed of you. Every time we have an event, you bring your children with you. What's the reason? Why is it important to you?
You know, it's so important for me to bring my children around when I have events because I want to teach my children hard work, and that I want them to see their mom, you know, when I'm working hard. Normally on weekends when I have to work, I tell them I'll pay them for helping me.
Wow,
so
yes.
They actually do the setup for me, and that's how they get paid for their allowance. And I don't want my children to grow up entitled. So people often ask me, it's nice that your children help you when you work, and exactly what they do the setup for me. And I want them to see that women go out there and work too, and I want them to have great respect for women. And so when they see me and when they see women work out there, I want them to have great respect for women. So it's important for me that they see that women out there work, that their mom, that I work, and that by seeing that, they're able to have more respect, right? For that there's value for money and all of that. They enjoy it too.
Wow.
So very nice.
Wow, that's great. And now, Anna, have you thought of being a stay-home mom rather than a career mother?
You know what? At one point I was, right? When my kids were much younger, I did stay at home for a while, but it wasn't for me. And I have great respect and admiration for people who actually, for moms who stay at home. It's a lot of hard work, but it's not for everyone. And so what I always say is sometimes I feel so guilty that I'm not a stay-at-home mom, but again, it's not for everyone. And I want to be an inspiration to other moms out there that it's okay. It's okay to have a career. It's okay to work, and again, to have a 9-to-5 job. Sometimes it's not even a 9-to-5 job, right?
And even weekends, right?
Correct,
Yes.
correct. However, just like my mom, you know, I remember when my mom was a stay-at-home mom, it was horror for me and my sisters because she focused
She's
on
always
us.
present.
She was always present. If our room wasn't clean, she would clean our rooms and all of that. So it was horrific. There was no secrets. She knew everything. So again, I say this, some people excel as stay-at-home moms. It wasn't for me. So I think it's like we can't generalize moms as one thing. We can be moms and be great at many different things. For me, myself, I think that I am the best mom as somebody who's working out there, and I can support my children the best way I can. I guess it's just so important to be able to manage my time really well. Time management is so important. Work-life balance is important as well. So as long as I'm able to do that, and that's why I bring my children at events too, right? I don't want them to think like, oh, mom's just having fun out there and all that. No, I want them to understand mom's out there, mom's working for our family so that you have a good life, you have a good future, and they see that. So they're more grateful.
And that's my rejoinder question. How do you budget your time in spite of a busy schedule?
I actually am so grateful. I work for a great company that prioritizes work-life balance.
Yes.
I think as a mom, it's also so important to find a company that supports work-life balance. And I know it's hard, but there are actually companies out there that'll support that, right? And so I was in banking before, and I feel like I got so burned out with that because I remember my doctor telling me, you have 2 young children. Are you trying to kill yourself? Because at one point, my blood pressure was, I think,
Very high.
160 over 120 or something like that. He said, you have young children. You could kill yourself out there. And so I finally have a job that I'm passionate about, that I love, and it's finding it, right? Finding the job that's right for you, where there's work-life balance, and as long as you're able to manage it, it helps me be productive, do what I want, and at the same time be a good mom to my children as well.
Of course. Now, Anna, who is your role model and where do you get all this energy?
Honestly, I've been so blessed. I was raised by a really good mom and a good grandmother. I recently had lost them last year, but I always say, if you had a good support system growing up, and again, I had the best. I had a mom who raised me so well and a grandmother who were such true icons in my life. My grandmother was a nurse in the Bay Area. She had 2 jobs. She was so passionate about that. And then my mom, she was running Slimmer's World in the Philippines.
Oh, yes, I heard of that.
So in college, she was running that. Then we owned Orient Day Spa. She was just passionate about working and retired at 50. So can you imagine retiring at 50?
Still young.
Because she did so well.
Yes.
And so that was it. My mom said the same thing. She was not a stay-at-home mom, but my grandmother always said a woman should have her own finances and take care of yourself. And that's something that she had passed on to me and my sisters. Be able to take care of yourself, have your own finances, and some people think that just because you work, you can't take care of your children. I think that's an old way of thinking, right? Actually, you can have it all. You can have a good career and still be a very good mom. So,
Well said, Anna. Well said. Now, as we celebrate Mother's Day, which is coming up, what is your advice to the young career mom out there?
the best advice I could give everyone is, again, learn to take care of yourself, right? I think many times we're out there trying to please so many people, and our children, our husbands. Before we can please everyone else, we must take care of ourselves first. And again, everyone is so different. Find out what it is that'll make you the best version of yourself. And once you're able to decide what that answer is, then you can better serve your family, your community, and everyone else. So take care of yourself. Not everyone is the same, and don't compare yourself to other moms. Everyone is great on their own, and I wish you all a happy Mother's Day.
That's right. Please don't forget, Anna will be awarded on May 13 for the Outstanding Mothers of the Year. Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you very much for coming. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Pampanga Specialty Delicacies, located at 4135 South Bupalo Drive, Suite 102, Las Vegas, Nevada 89147. Saan ka pa? Sa mga kakanin, Pampanga Specialty Delicacies. Or please call 702-682-5705 or 725-605-4085. Pampanga Specialty Delicacies. And Fil-Am News is proud to present the 2023 Outstanding Mothers of the Year award ceremonies will be held on May 13, 2023. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Fil-Am News is proudly present the 2023 Outstanding Mothers of the Year. Luella Aguidario, Tusi Alston, Jessica Atlas, Dr. Angie Aquino, Nadia Arroyo, Kelly Aspiras, Baby Beltran, Elizabeth Torred Bennett, Bian Katiansa Kalipusan, Maria Cantuleses, Nelly Olido Carnape, Maria Chia, Mary Jane Hatchell, Cincha Deriquito, Alice Galvez, Imelda Faustino Casaway, Esmeralda Padilla Gold, Gabriela Grassi, Mila Kempsky, Anna Ladao, Bibili Locke, Lawana Brooks Love, Sandy Manzuak, Jean Meisel, Bibiana Montfort, Malu Yakusa, Mary Grace Reyes, Dr. Arlene Rillo, Medi Estrochia, Judge Amy Wilson, Rita Baswani, and Divina Velasco. And of course, I would like to congratulate the Kabataang Barangay on its 48th anniversary. Of course, with a message from His Excellency, Philippine President Ferdinand Bongbong Romualdez Marcos. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Binabati ko lahat ng ating kasamahan sa KB na bago na ang kahulugan, na katandaang barangay na kasi 48th anniversary na natin. Hindi na bale, hindi nawala sa inyo ang inyong idealismo, ang inyong sipag, at ang inyong pagmamahal, patuloy na pagmamahal sa ating mga kababayang Pilipino. Since the creation of KB in 1975, during the term of my father, the youth sector has been given the platform to join in formulating policies for the good of our communities and the society as a whole. As we continue to hear young people's voice, give you power, and confide with you as our partner in nation building, I urge the entire KB to strengthen your resolve in advancing and empowering Filipino youth. So ipagpatuloy natin ang ating tinatrabaho para matupad ang mga pangarap ng ating mga ama, ng ating mga ina, lahat ng mga nauna sa atin na ipinapangarap para sa atin at sa ating mga kababayan at sa ating mga anak. The KB continues to be a guiding light because of the ideology that we have committed ourselves to, because of the work that we have committed ourselves to help our fellow Filipinos. It is worthy to note that most KB members na kahit na sila ay nawala na sa gobyerno, kahit sila ay nawala na sa public sector, sa serbisyo publiko, ay tuloy pa rin ang inyong pagsiservisyo sa iba't ibang paraan para sa inyong mga local communities nakikita ko yung mga ating dating mga KB, kahit na retired na, tuloy-tuloy pa rin na sila ay tumutulong sa pamahalaan, tumutulong sa ating mga chief executive sa local communities, pati na sa national government. Kaya't huwag nating makakalimutan ang ating pinag-aralan, ang tinuro sa atin na ideolohiya, ng ideolohiya na para sa Pilipinas. Mabuhay ang kabataang barangay, mabuhay ang kabataang Pilipino.
News would like to invite all Fil-Am community who took part and supported Fil-Am News to join me in my 200 episode celebrations that will be on May 13, 2023 from 5 to 8 p.m. here at the Fil-Am TV network plus 63 PP Fil-Am Central. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Pure Medical Equipment provides top-notch quality medical supply equipment. Whether to rent or buy, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies has it all.
Pure Medical Equipment is committed to serve and give back to Southern Nevada.
We deliver medical supplies and rentals to your door.
This segment is brought to you by Engineer Romeo Durrani and Attorney Nadia Catarata Durrani Scholarship Foundation. I hope you enjoyed this week edition of Fil-Am News. Before anything else, I would like to thank my major sponsor, Pure Medical Equipment and Supplies, with Pat Magallanes, Sam, and Joseph Buban. And if you wish to become a proud sponsor of Fil-Am News or simply want to advertise your business in the channel, please call 702-979-1388. Until the next episode, this is your host, Dr. Michael Santawan at your service. Mabuhay!